We've arrived at Vancouver Airport and going up to the third floor to catch the SkyTrain. Just got off the SkyTrain from Vancouver Airport. We're now at Waterfront Station. There's Karen right there. We're walking along to come out. We'll walk to the Pan Plaza Hotel. We're just approaching the Pan Pacific Hotel front entrance. There was a a Princess cruise ship at the dock there. Our ship should be there tomorrow. Here we go, Karen. Next escalator up to the front foyer, which is like 2 levels up. Okay, finally alone, we're in the elevator talking. We're going up to the 22nd floor of the Pan Plaza Hotel. Let's find our room. Alright, room 2219 of the Pan Pacific Hotel. Looks like we got a nice view of the city. Very nice. And not a bad hotel room. Just been walking along the waterfront, turning around back there is where our hotel would be, where this cruise ship will be tomorrow when we pick it up, and just looking further down, another float plane coming in. Hi, we just finished our dinner. Went to, what was it, Mahoney's? Had a curry spice bag. Chicken tenders and chips, basically. Curry and chips. Now we're just walking around the outside of the hotel. Good morning, this is day 2 of our vacation. It's currently 7:20 in the morning. We're just heading out outside of our hotel, and there's all the cruise ships. There's actually 3 cruise ships here. I'm going to show you around and we're going to head up to ours. That's one of the cruise ships to the left. I'm not sure which one that is. Noordam. Maybe that's Holland of America, I'm not sure. Up the front there is our one, the Serenade of the Sea. So back again, yep, that's obviously the stern of the Serenade of the Seas. They're still, actually must have just come in, they're still tying off. So back on, we're at the bow now of the Serenade of the Seas. And that comes along that way. Down to just about there. And that's not a big cruise ship by any standard. On the other side here, we've got a big Celebrity cruise ship. Again, all the way down to about there. And down the far end there was that, I believe, is the Holland of America ship. And obviously in the middle of here is our hotel. And we're finally boarding the ship. We're on the ship. It must be, I think, deck 5, I think. This is the art gallery section. There's a happy camera. This must be coming into the British pub. All quiet at the moment, it won't be like that later. Looks like it's called the Crown and Castle Pub. Then we go through to the casino. And what we're heading for is the Chops Grill, so we can do our security, the safety drill sign off. This is us in the main dining room for our welcome lunch as part of the Key Benefits Programme. The Key Programme provides special benefits and offers throughout the cruise.
So make sure that you folks join us because
the back of the ship, we're in the safari bar here.
Yes, we have it right here.
Behind us there, you can see this.
Last but not least, that beautiful eagle, Alaskan themed. It's the Rockstar.
And our hotel where we were before.
Now,
should be heading off to sea soon.
Iceberg we have full price. Now I think I held on to the key, so let's open up the box over there. Right, we'll get another lock and key for you, so Sarah's gonna do that. Right, my very first raffle prize over here, folks. So
this is in the theatre at the front of the ship. It'll be spread over 2 levels. Obviously nothing going on here just yet. This is before cruise, but later on hopefully there should be something going on. There's a celebrity, they're on their way to Alaska. From our stern, the Nordam is reversing out. This is our first full day of the cruise. It's going to be a sea day today. We're on our way up to Sitka in Alaska. I think today's high is going to be about 14 degrees, overcast all day, possible rain. As you can see out there, there we go. It's not too bad a day. Sea's not too bad, the ship's, well, I can barely feel movement on the ship. Right, come and go and do Titanic. But don't be leaning over because the bridge will be seeing you.
Get out there. Blue sky.
That's going to be approaching Sitka later this morning. I think that's Mount Edgecombe, dormant volcano there. It's making a slow approach up into Sitka. Still another couple of hours away until we're there. This is a slowly approaching the harbour of Sitka. Absolutely beautiful. We've seen a
whale already, we've seen 2 dolphins, and of course impossible to try and get on camera. Still slowly making our way into Sitka.
I was gonna guess England. I guess I would
Well,
have
we're originally from England. We moved to Canada 16 years ago.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay. We had a friend of ours who just moved to.
So we're going to sit on the
Canada.
okay. Say hi.
Bye.
Sea lions, they don't have great vision. When they see us, they look at us as like with the kayak as one big being. Seals, they actually know the difference between your body and your clothing. 5 years old, then they get that sleek white head, white tail.
No.
Oh, another one here. There they are. Now they're coming out.
They're coming for us.
Look at that. Look at that purple guy.
You see his tentacle moving right there too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
So quiet out here. Day 4, we're in Juneau, state capital of Alaska. A very different day to yesterday. There's a few cruise ships already, at least 2 that way I can see. 1 over there. Yeah. Getting off the ship later, we've got an excursion for dog sledding.
If you guys have any questions at all, just feel free to shout them out, and we'll take a break out there, and I'll go more in depth on the dogs there. But for now, I'm the girl team. I run both of them. I like the girl team a little more personally, but
This is us in Haynes, pretty little town. Karen walking along, we're heading just for a little walk downtown. Coming out of the channel from Haynes, coming back down the passage, and there's all glaciers on the top of the mountains there.
Waiting for the Lumberjack show at Ketchikan. This was our third excursion to the Great Alaskan Lumberjack Show. This brought to life the logging history of southeastern Alaska, where world champion athletes competed in 12 events using axes, chainsaws and razor-sharp saws.
Hi Karen, this is us leaving Ketchikan. Look at that building up there. Cable car type thing. Yeah.
As the ship left Ketchikan through a narrow channel, slowly heading south, we walked around the top deck, taking in the stunning scenery as the sun was setting. The last day of the cruise was a sea day back to Vancouver. The ship took on a pilot at the northern end of Vancouver Island, and the passage back was through the inner channel between Vancouver Island and the mainland. It's Sunday and back in Vancouver, docking at Canada Place. It's been a great week cruising and would definitely return to Alaska.